to Smackdown Live. And we open tonight with a open challenge from Elias Samson. So let's get right into this open challenge. As tonight we have a star-stunning line. Who is this formidable opponent? It has been said this open challenge has not been confirmed that anyone wants to take the challenge, but we'll find out if someone decides to come out, and maybe they'll earn an opportunity in the future if they manage to win. I mean, it's Hornswoggle. Wait, no, it's not. It's not Hornswoggle. Hornswoggle ain't the person accepting this fantastic match that we're about to have to start our show. This match is an open challenge. Let's begin Smackdown Live. With our opening challenge. There is Elias Samson ready to begin our show here tonight. And he is doing an open challenge. Let's just get that out there. Who will accept? Will it be Braun Strowman? Probably not, because he is scheduled later tonight to face off against another monster among monsters, Lars Sullivan. So let's find out who it really will be to accept the challenge. It will be. Let's find out now. Well, definitely not who Elias was hoping for by that reaction, but it looks like Kurt Hawkins is here. And Elias Samson ain't taking this. He is leaving. This is not what he wanted, or is he just hiding? And blindsiding him from the side. This is no holds barred, let's not forget. Kurt Hawkins may have gotten himself into something he couldn't have handled. Kurt Hawkins, of course, wanting title opportunities, but will he ever get one? Nobody really cares, as nobody cares about him that much as it is Kurt Hawkins. Face the facts, nobody wants to face the facts. But he seems to be getting offense here on Elias. Elias is a possible contender for the Universal Championship on Smackdown Live. That I don't know why I just said that. He's never going to face for the Universal title, and the Universal title is not on Smackdown Live. By the way, Kurt Hawkins is on SmackDown and Raw. He can be on both brands, much like The Undertaker. Kane, I think, is just going to be on Raw. Mark Henry, I put as both, and Goldust and R-Truth as well, as they will be all used for certain things like jobbers, and in case we need some squash matches for Strowman. And Elias just dealing damage here. This is a slight opportunity. This is not what he wanted. That's for sure. He was hoping for someone a bit more contendable, but he's getting good competition here tonight. And a drop kick that misses because Elias is just too quick and gets out of the way. Into a clothesline off the ropes. Follows it up with a bulldog. Elias Samson just taunting Kurt Hawkins in here as Kurt Hawkins accepts his open challenge. But Kurt Hawkins is doing quite a bit of offense. And he rolls out of there. This is no holds barred, let's not forget. And the sledgehammer taking him right down to the back. And now just striking him. And another strike. And one more. And dropping the hammer and getting bulldog. But what just happened? Let's get a replay. Let's just get a small replay of what just happened here. Okay. Let me give you guys an extra zoom view in here. Well, that's gonna make the cut. Let's just save that as what? Or W. WW. We're gonna save that down there as WW. For WW Worldwide Failures. Let's get back into the action on Smackdown Live as Kurt Hawkins just got his balls busted off the ring post. And Elias finding a baseball bat. Sting must have left that here as he was here helping us set up the arena tonight. Or is he here to arrive later on in the night? Probably not. But now we got a chair and just cracks him with it. Absolutely cracks him like an egg. Elias is playing no good. Wait, Kurt Hawkins. Hawkins could be ending him. It could be over here. He kicks out at 1. He's fishing him in. He's fishing him in for this next move. And it's going to be the Hawkins plex. He's going up for the Hawkins. Hawk. He calls that one the diving hawk. And Hawkins almost picked up the win over Elias. That would have been huge for Hawkins on SmackDown. Maybe getting him an actual contract. He's going to hit him with that taste of pain. Oh, but he's not giving in. Elias' foot was clearly under the rope, but it doesn't matter. He kicks out either way. And now Hawkins trying to lift him up, but he's way too weak to do this. And he gets him up. Oh, and his foot connects just ever so slightly with that chair. And Kurt Hawkins, not knowing what's about to happen to him, he gets lifted. Wait! Maybe he knew what was about to happen. Kurt Hawkins, he's got him. Hawkins may actually win this night. This may be all over the news tomorrow morning. No, what are you doing? Go for the pin, Hawkins. How is this match at 4 stars? Kurt, can you mega? And Kurt Angle's main event on Raw wasn't even 4 stars, man. Oh, not tonight, says the Drifter. And the Drifter is gonna have him drift away. That's the name of the move, by the way. And now the Drifter ready to drift his way into the victory scene with a neck breaker. And Elias picking up an easy victory. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Picking up a well-fought victory against Kurt Hawkins in our opening contest, as that was a lot better match than anyone could have expected. The crowd got into that one, cheering on Kurt Hawkins for a moment there, thinking he was actually going to succeed at something in his career, but no, it was not to be. They finally got someone even better. The new Cody Rhodes with the Crossroads. Cody Rhodes is in NXT, by the way, in the series. And Elias wants to make sure that Kurt Hawkins is not going to accept any more open challenges from him. However, doing this may just give Kurt Hawkins a rematch in the following weeks to come. So he may have made a mistake right here. Lifting him up, and he's gonna make him drift away again. He drifts him out of here, and he is still not finished yet. Bringing the chair, setting it on top of him for no reason whatsoever, just to deliver a huge massive boot straight to the mush, and a stomp to the head, pulling him. Oh, maybe it is gonna affect. Oh my lord, his body's gotta be broken in half. As he just drifted him away onto the chair. In a 4.5 stars match. Ladies and gentlemen, you could never see something so strange. Apparently, Johnny Gargano is not a fan of Kurt Hawkins either, from what I see there. But what a fantastic bout. Let's take a look at a couple of highlights here. As we see the drift away, we see the drifter hit the moves. And then the close call there by Kurt Hawkins. But right here is where everyone was shocked. We thought he may have got him. His foot was under the rope. Sorry about that, but it was not to be. For the drifter did not become the drifted tonight. Let's move on to our following contest, as it is for the no title match. Actually, now that I think of it, this isn't a title match. We have the glorious Bobby Roode taking on one of the Cruiserweight Division's top stars that we've never seen before in this series. And this is Noam, who may actually become a decent star in the series if he can take advantage of the opportunities that will most likely be handed to him. And he is making his way to the... Wait a minute! Is that Drew McIntyre from NXT? And Drew McIntyre here was being signed up to the main roster, and he is not coming out here to watch some commentary or give any info on what he's doing out here, but he's coming out here to send a clear message. And now Noam Dar has a chance to take an opportunity like we were talking about earlier on. And this could be an easy victory for Noam Dar. Bobby Roode can't recover. And there he gets sent into the barricade. Noam Dar not wasting any time tonight. And here he just trying to decide where he wants to go from, and he decides that there's no way, no good angle for that dive. And now, what's this? Smashing his face off the barricade. Stomping on him now. He's just taking all the advantages that were possible in this match. But Bobby Roode getting that offense, and he ain't going down without a fight. And now you gotta assume that at the SmackDown Live's first pay-per-view of the series, and the first pay-per-view in general of the series, Elimination Chamber in 2 weeks, you got to assume Bobby Roode will want to face Drew McIntyre. Will he get that match? We will not find out until next week, as next week will be the pay-per-view along with SmackDown Live's normal tapings. So will we have that match? We will find out next week on SmackDown Live. But you gotta think Bobby Roode's gonna find some way to get this match in, whether it's handed to him or he has to take it himself and deliver the same thing to McIntyre as McIntyre just delivered to him. A vicious attack that nobody expected from behind. And now Bobby Roode just stomping away on Noam, who has had an opportunity handed to him tonight. But will he take it? Doesn't look like it. It looks like he's going to taunt the crowd and waste all of his momentum. But if he can keep up this attack, he may just scoop himself up a decent victory here on SmackDown Live. First episode. He now has his finisher set and ready, but he is not going to connect. And Bobby with a glorious spine buster into the pinfall. 1, 2, only the 2. It was not to be, but Bobby says it was. Does this mean Bobby is not done with him yet? He wants to prove. He wants to send a message to his possible opponent at our first pay-per-view of the series. As he screams out glorious to the crowd, hits the glorious DDT. Will it be enough? I don't know. It doesn't seem like it could be. And Noam Dar trying to really take advantage of this opportunity that has been handed to him tonight. And that's why he has managed to kick out of a glorious DDT. And he just got hit with the most brutal punch this series will probably ever see. That punch was super brutal. And, oh, what a lariat to the back of the head. Bobby Roode now going up to the top ropes to deliver the glorious splash. And he's just telling the crowd what it's going to be. And he misses the glorious splash. Of course, the taunts the crowd cliche. We're going to do an Everything Wrong with our series cliche video soon, to go along with our Everything Wrong with everything else that's going to be coming out soon. Looks like Spider-Man. I mean, wait, what? Isn't that happening? And Bobby with a kick, and another, and a third, and a fourth. There may have been 5, but who cares? We're sending, Bobby's sending it. He is sending it. He is going in with that bam, glorious suplex. And oh, he ain't done. He's going for the glorious bomb drop, or whatever he called it. The glorious side pump handle slam. And Bobby Roode is going to next week's SmackDown tapings with a victory on the first episode, even though he was attacked And a vicious, brutal attack by Drew McIntyre. Striking him with the glorious DT. It wasn't to be, but he was not disappointed that it wasn't to be, as he wanted to show what he is capable of, even when attacked. And now, the glorious one takes the spotlight. But maybe he doesn't want it. He wants to absolutely send a message. Why does everyone want to do this tonight? Bobby's the second one out of 2 matches. Sending him in the ring. And striking again. Bobby Roode. Oh, he is going to show why his name ends with Rude. He's going to give him the rudest night of his life. After he breaks his knees, like he's done to many of the cruiserweights. And now he turns him for the glorious Spine Buster. And now he stands on the chair as he tells him it's over. It is over. And boom, it is almost as over as Finn Balor right now. He is about to witness the overness of the glorious DDT right on the chair. And the crowd dead silent until the music hits. It looks like Bobby Roode has attained an enemy in Cedric Alexander, who apparently became friends with Noam after this love triangle between Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox. And as we set the pace here on Smackdown Live, it is time to set the pace for NXT's former tag team champions and future Smackdown tag team champions would have to assume. Well, tonight they're gonna prove how long it will take for them tag team titles to come to them, as if they are to win this match tonight. That definitely will set the pace on who may face the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, who is yet to be revealed. And who knows who they could be. Who knows, they could be already in this match. They could be the Authors of Pain. They could be the New Day, who are on Raw. They could be the Usos. They could be the Fashion Police. They are probably the Usos. Day 1-ish, 8 down cents. Day 1-ish, boys down. Okay. If I had any viewers, they just all left. So that's fantastic. The Uso Penitentiary. And the Usos. I'm gonna save this one as Uso. I'm just kidding, I'm not saving this. And here we go with the newest tag team on SmackDown. Or are they? Who knows? Maybe there's more. As every NXT star pretty much got called up, other than the brand new ones, of which you have seen one, and that is Adam Cole, baby. We've also got Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, baby. And here are the Authors of Pain, as they set the sights on their opponents. And let's begin our fantastic tag team match, our first tag team match of the series. The tag team division has begun, and it has begun strongly. The women's division still yet to have a match on both SmackDown and Raw, and they will not be scheduled for a match tonight, but next week. We have heard the women's title will be defended in a fatal four-way at the Elimination Chamber. I'm just kidding. We have heard that at the Elimination Chamber, the Women's Championship, SmackDown Women's title, will be defended in the Elimination Chamber itself, which the crowd erupted to as they had their orgasms. Okay. Oh my lord, this is the exact same as the real WWE. So accurate. You just walk into the ref, barely touch him, and he dies. Yo, get out of my way, Paul. Paul L. Ring Ding. Spaging. Get in there. Distraction. Yo, get it. Oh, Razor, you cooked this. Oh, that's right. I just barely even touched. Yeah. Perfect. That is how good these two are in the ring. And this is, of course, the tag team champions. They are beating the absolute AIDS out of. And the Usos getting fired up here as the tidal wave goes through town. Oh my lord, and here we have a wild author of pain and not allowing this offense to happen as he takes that. Wait, he's in the pinning position, but the referee didn't even realize he could have just won this match, and he's going for him. He's going for him. He's distracting that ref, and oh, gets punched out of the ring by the other author of pain. I can't wait to read that book. It's coming out December 22nd. It's called The Author of Pain. And I hear that the authors are Razor and Akam. That's a terrible joke. It sounded better in my head. No, and he just gets that hot tag to the Uso number Duso. And he's coming in here. He just got no-sold. And just tossed like there's no Tommaso Ciampa. And Johnny Gargano are not tag team partners in this series yet, as we will start them from the origins story. Like it's a movie. And he's got his foot on the rope just in case a pinfall happens just now. Uso gets squooshed in the corner. And now Mr. Cam stands up to the top as he is aching Min. And now he's just gonna taunt him at the worst possible second and plows through him with a clothesline. And he's yelling at him that he will be the next champion with the Russian leg sweep. What an eruption by the boos. Almost as loud as Roman Reigns. Before he turned into Roman Reigns, the shit version. And there it is. No! The Uso just made the best save of the series. Just tosses the other one on top of the first one. Elbow, people's elbow. That's gotta be it. Oh my god, he died. And now, Razor just stomping away as he finally gets his chance in this match. And he is brutally assaulting people in here. He is just done with that he's getting. And this Uso, Jey Uso I think his name is. This is Jey Uso I think. Oh, and Jey. Referee distracted. That would be an illegal tag if he made a tag now, as the referee would not have seen it. Yet the referee didn't see that. He's going for the tag, and it was too late. The referee was just way too out of hand. Let him do that move way too soon, saving his partner from ultimate death. And now the 8 cams and razors are razoring people like Razor Ramon. And there it is. He gave him the book that came from the author of pain. It was a painful author, I would say so. And distracting the referee, able to use that ring post to his advantage now. And up for that pop-up, non-powerbomb pop-up version. And there is that kick out. There is the kick out. There is the kick out. The kick out is there. That's my new song. It's a platinum hit, people. For some reason I lost my finisher, I just realized. And now, setting him up for a stomp. Another stomp. One final stomp. And getting ready to end it. He's getting up, he's getting up. And, oh, he ducks. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, and that's a fantastic maneuver there by Uso Dos. And in comes another Uso. But the referee distracted. That is an illegal tag right there. But the referee doesn't give two dams, because he saw that they did some switch. And now, into that submission, he steps in there. Oh, hell no, he says, and he stomps. And he stomps. And now, they know that this is an opportunity at getting a tag team title shot. And that's why the Usos gotta at least put in slight effort on not allowing this title shot to go through. And that is the plan for this Uso to be murdered, slaughtered. But he has his finishing maneuver set and ready. And they've got to watch out and make sure that move does not manage to connect. But it's about to connect. It's about to connect. He distracts the ref. And the move. It's on his way. The Usos are going for the win. Usos splash. Get in there. Yes, making the save, and he took out his own partner by a mistake. Manager ejected. Paul Ellering has been ejected from ringside. The crowd is going wild. This match is fantastic. And here comes the authors of pain, ready to set sights on the Usos. He's just waiting for the Uso to get to his feet, delivering a square clothesline to the side of the head. And now just whipping him out of there and missing whatever he was going for completely. Where is the other offender? He's going up to the top. And he tried to take him out mid-flight. That would have been cool. And he takes the referee out of the conversation. And now going after him. But the Uso takes him out. He rolls out of the ring towards the other Uso. Super kick. The Usos could be rolling in the victory here. And no, getting out with an escape is the authors of pain, and a miss as the other Uso manages to take out the other author of pain. He's going for it. Uso splash connects. And the Usos pick up the win here on Smackdown Live. What a fantastic match. Why is there a highlight of the Usos celebrating? And with that, we head into our next match. And up next is a huge match between Braun Strowman and Lars Sullivan. I'm gonna play as Braun because I don't know. But we have Lars Sullivan, Braun Strowman, Kenny Omega, of course, the Universal Champion on Raw, will be defending that title against Kurt Angle at Payback in 3 weeks. But next week on Sunday, we have the first pay-per-view of the series, Elimination Chamber, as Bobby Roode and Drew McIntyre, who Drew McIntyre attacked Bobby Roode to make his main roster debut earlier tonight, attacking him and trying to cost him his match against Noam Dar. It has been confirmed that at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, Bobby Roode will get a one-on-one match against Drew McIntyre. And there is a beast in the ring, about to take on another beast. And Strowman is about to face off with the Beast of Belfast. That's not his name. And Strowman just plowing him. He's just making him look like a stuffed animal in here. Big old cuddly ass, Nick. Big old cuddly ass, bitch. Tossing him into the corner and squashing him like a pair of squashes. This is our co-main event of the evening as our main event. Of course, Aleister Black versus the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. Braun Strowman oh my god, he just killed the referee. He isn't wanting no countouts tonight. The referee's getting back onto his feet, and Strowman just going to plow him, but some reason saving him was Lars. And Strowman went flying over there, booting Sullivan in the face. Sullivan just getting killed in there. There's only one place for a monster here on SmackDown Live. And one of these two is going to secure that place and being known as the true monster of SmackDown. However, for any other competition, they will probably be murdered by these two, as they are absolutely beasts, and they will have new moves coming towards their movesets in the near future. Also known as probably next episode. And a square elbow right to the face. And just continuously kicking him in the ribs. And now we got Sullivan taking him down into this strange hold. And just pulling back on Strowman. Strowman just not having a fun. I mean, it's a fair night, but it's not a fun one for him, that's for sure. And Strowman just being released. Oh my God, the power. Sullivan just not allowing Strowman to get any offense, and Strowman had plenty of offense at the start of this match, but he knows if he allows any more, it could be very near to the end of this bout already. And just launching Sullivan. What a battle between these two beasts. And Strowman going for some high-flying maneuvers. No, he's not. Oh my God, he's going to plow that referee, though, that's for sure. And lifting him over his head. What's he got now? He's going to make the Beast submit. No, he's not. As the Beast is getting out of there. Lars is going to escape, but Strowman, the monster among men, he currently isn't really facing another man. He's facing another monster among possible monsters. Who knows? And he just... Oh, but he gets caught. These two are genetic freaks in here. And Strowman is not taking that shit tonight. In the first episode of SmackDown, Strowman just getting demolished. Oh my God, Sullivan just absolutely a beast in there. Strowman doesn't know what to do. He didn't expect this. He never would expect to see this in his career. From such a demolishing level. From the young, up-and-coming monster. And now just bringing an absolute battle to him. And stomping his ribs in. Oh my God. We got a monster about to fly. And a headbutt. Connecting, but almost low blows himself on the ropes. We could have a winner right now. And we are about to witness the victory and fall of the monster among men. And Sullivan picking up the win. What a shocker right there. Wait a minute. He is not done. Strowman, of course, as we knew, was attacked before the night tonight. And I think this answers everything. He knew he had a match with Strowman, and perhaps questioned whether he could beat him at full state, so he attacked him.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. It's going to be Aleister Black against AJ Styles. You don't want to miss it.
now one of these two potentially could become the new champion. But this is mainly an opportunity for Aleister Black, as AJ Styles is already the champ. Aleister Black could earn a spot in either an Elimination Chamber match or just a singles title match. Who knows what it will be at the Elimination Chamber, as nothing has been confirmed for this. However, just confirmed now, not only will there be something between these two next week, it hasn't been confirmed on a contract signing or a match or something, but Lars Sullivan and Braun Strowman will appear on Smackdown next week, face to face. However, not only is that gonna happen, but they will have a singles match, a one-on-one match at the Elimination Chamber. And not only will this be a one-on-one match, this match will be false count anywhere. And there is the new up-and-coming star here on SmackDown Live. Smack Diddly Dawn Live. Here in our main event, as he is about to take on the phenomenal AJ Styles. Comment below who you think will pick up the win. Will it be the WWE Champion, AJ Styles, or the possible contender or entry into the Money in the Bank ladder? The Elimination Chamber match, not Money in the Bank. Almost as bad as Michael Cole up in here. And here we go. Running off the ropes right into that striking kitchen sink. And almost takes out that ref as well. And a second one. And sits down. Wow. Showing the ultimate disrespect to AJ here tonight. He doesn't want AJ to think he has any fear that he has a chance of losing. And I don't blame him. AJ Styles is a phenomenal competitor. But when it comes to mind games, Aleister Black appears to be doing those just fine. A beautiful suplex there from Aleister. And a fantastic knee to the back. And just taunting him. And now he's just awaiting his arrival back to his feet. And he stands up but connects with an elbow. And here comes the phenomenal one. Lifts him up and just slams him into a side slam. That move was dope. And now AJ Styles is going to make sure he keeps the pain going. Show those mind games are not getting into his head at all. But if they manage to somehow sink his way in there, it could be the fall of Jake Paul. Wait, what? No. It could be the fall of AJ Styles' title reign. This is not the title match, but if Aleister Black manages to get mind games in here and manages to win, get himself into either a singles title match or an elimination chamber, it quite possibly these mind games will end that title reign. And chopping him right off the rope. And now heading back up to the top. What could he be going for next? Beautiful moonsault, almost connecting, but he kind of hit him in the foot with his foot in the shoulder. Grabbing the leg, sweeping him down, and a punch. And a cutter. Submission locks in. But he's not going to be able to get him in this early to submit. No matter how good the submission may be, Styles is not taking that much damage yet. And we are still early on in this match. God damn it. And now Aleister Black feeling the pain. Once again, this is our main event of the evening. So, stay tuned, because tomorrow there will be more 2K18. There will be more everything that you will be needing for your gaming needs. There will be even some new games other than 2K. Oh! Aleister Black rolling up what? 1, 2, almost pinning the champion. And now just putting the pain on. And kicks him right into the corner, but connects with the boot is AJ Styles. And Black with the counter. Black mass. Count it, ref. He's yelling 1, 2, 3. Oh, and he kicks out just before the ref's hand manages to hit the mat. Aleister Black thought for sure he had that title match secure, as if he is to win this. It was just announced that he will get a singles title match, as the United States title will be in the Elimination Chamber. I don't know, I said chamber, so strange, but this match will be a singles match. From what we know, it could be switched by the Elimination Chamber, but that is what is announced currently. And with Aleister Black only being on the main roster for a few weeks. Phenomenal forearm connecting. This could be his downfall. That phenomenal forearm has put away many contenders after contenders. Neville references. And into the pinfall. 1, 2, and it is over off the phenomenal forearm. Wait. Aleister Black. Oh my god, he just sucked the referee. And after that assault, you have to think there's going to be repercussions from our general manager, Daniel Bryan. In fact, we just got an email in from Daniel Bryan. I'll read it out here. It states, Aleister Black is desperate for this title match. As soon as he went backstage, he busted into the office and started screaming, yelling that he wants this title. He wants a rematch against AJ. But he will not get that rematch unless he can beat a mystery opponent next week on Smackdown Live. Who will this mystery opponent be? Well, it could be anyone. So stay tuned. As Daniel Bryan prepares to face anyone that he needs to face in the office, backstage, And who knows? Perhaps the special opponent is him.